This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my systems blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age.
Alright, hey guys, this is a video regarding a lot of my gear sets, as per request. Some people have been asking me what gear clerics should use for what. One big thing is that clerics, you need multiple sets. You can't just run around with one set. You can, but it's hard, very strenuous and hard, because you lose that versatility that you can have with your class. Now, I'm going to start off with one of my least used sets, although it's still decently viable, not completely, because honestly the only class it would be viable against would be Gunner. This type of set, not specifically the set I have on, and the amount of stats that I get, because with 2600 MR versus a Gunner, it helps a lot, actually, although I don't achieve 2600 MR, as you can see here. I only achieve 2400. And the set that I use for this is as follows: the Augment chest piece, the Augment pants, the Carvo boots, the Ori's handguards. Now I use the Ori's because I have the Carvo gloves, although for my macro to work correctly, and since I don't use this set as much, I settled for the condition 1 version just for that reason. Then I have the Carvo shoulders. Carvo gloves are used for a different set of mine. I'll get to that. Currently I have on all the Carvo accessories, except for the belt, which the belt I have on is this PvP one from the old 60 dredge. Gives a decent amount of MR. And my headpiece is the Sunyaka's hairband. Gives a really great amount of MR. My mace is the 55C2 mace with magic resist, and the Carvo shield, magic resist. So I'm full magic resist, achieving 2400, and that is with food. Honestly, yes, this is pretty low for gear, but the gear I'm using isn't amazing gear. So I don't really expect it to be that high, but if needed, if a situation arises, I do have this set that I can switch to. Now, continuing on to the next piece of gear, the next set of gear. My block set. Now, let me switch out my accessories for what actually is the ones that I use for this set. Alright, now this set is remove this so you can see my skin. This set is the block set that I have currently. I'm using the Bloodmark gear. I used to have the Guardian Primus Pilus, which is the 55 gold AP gear for my block set. It was all plus 10, but I recently sold it back. And since I have finished my Bloodmark block set, as you can see, every single piece is Bloodmark, including my accessories, with the exception of my belt, which I will be replacing this belt with a Bloodmark belt. My mace, this is a really great mace since it has HP, and the Aion I gave it has physical defense and strike resist. This set is mostly meant to fight melee classes, and those stats, aside from the attack plus 6, can help with that Aion. That's just the Aion, that was a physical attack Aion. Now, the HP it gives is amazing, and the 6 slots is perfect for this block set. Going over to the Carvo shield, I'm using this at the moment. I will be upgrading to the Bloodmark shield. It gives you about 100 more block. I'm going to plus 10 it as well, so it will be very great. At the moment, I'm just using this Carvo shield, plus 3. It was plus 4, but it failed to 3. But that's about it for my block set. Oh yes, my helm. My helm is the Carvo chain hood because it gives 110 block. So on to the next set. Now this set is, a lot of people look at this set and they're kind of confused. why I had this set. This honestly is my favorite set to use, mostly when solo or duo. Now, of course, I'll be DPS spec, not heal spec like I am now. Although this set is my Guardian Commander Divine Harderberg, the Og Harderberg, plus 10, all magic resist. The pants, plus 10, all magic resist. Now, the boots, haven't plus 10 them yet, but they are magic boost. I have to re-Og number 2, just saw that. These are plus 5, they used to be plus 8, but it is also magic boost. Going along with the Carvo handguards, like I said before, I use it for a different set. Here it is. I use it for magic boost. Now, let me show you what I achieve, stats I achieve with this. So let's go change Sigmas. Alright, so I'll take off the Sigmas I don't need. And this is my solo build. I do not use Call of Lightning or Enfueling. They don't seem great of use to me in PvP, as I like to keep on the move as much as possible. And Enfeebling, since the nerf doesn't really do as much as I like it to do. But this set allows me to cheat. As you can see here, if I pop the correct food, I'm at 2859 magic boost. That's with this staff, plus 15 car runs, all magic boost, with the 55 combine and a silence godstone. The EDN effect is pretty nice at the moment. Now, nearly get 2900, well, like halfway to 2900. My magical accuracy is 2001, which is a really decent magical accuracy. Really, really great. Now if I go over to here, the reason for my 2 pieces of MR, I have 1968. Again, like I said, the MR isn't used a lot, but I slot it for the set for that exact chance that I do resist. And honestly, if I hadn't have seen the number of resists I have seen in this set, then I would have reslotted by now. But the amount of resist that I get in this set while maintaining damage is wonderful. Even against geared players, I even get resists. I dueled Firebrand a bunch. In this set, whenever I would switch to it, he would get a few resists. And really, that's a great chance to have. Honestly, yes, I'm taking advantage of RNG, although there's no reason not to. I am using all the blood mark accessories for the PvP attack, so I hit even harder. And I keep my Sunyaka's hairpin on to maintain that MR. My mag expression is at 1431 because of the augment and the Carvos, so it's really a great set to have for Cleric. It's honestly my favorite build I've had so far on Cleric. And even versus like players like, or classes like Rangers, I'll get a resist on silence and entangling shot. It's just like, I don't need to dispel or pot a lot. And it's really great. So let's go on to the next set. Now this set, very little change in accessories, or actually no change in accessories, no change on my helmet, no change in the weapon, just the gear. As you can see, it is gold. Now, it's the 60 elite gear, and it's full magical accuracy. I am not finished with this set, so I do have 2 pieces of 40 still left over to replace. I used to have a full 40 set, full magic ac. It worked really great. Now, let's see how much magic ac I get to. I'm at 2389. Now this is enough to mostly bypass any MR in the game at the moment, besides fully geared clerics that actually achieve 2600 or more MR. them achieving that, it's pretty annoying to fight them. Sins. This set I built mainly for reversing sins. Although with the new gear, the amount of MR they can achieve is actually above 2800, so it does nerf my set a lot. Although, if they only have one of the two buffs up, it does help me greatly that I have this set on, because I don't need to kite, or just like I don't need to mitigate damage and kite until that buff is gone. I can actually root them, slow them, blind them, and it helps greatly to fight them. And honestly, once you get them debuffed and maybe throw a chain of suffering on and have them blinded, you can switch sets to a different set to DPS them. Their MR will be low enough, and if their MR buffs are gone, you can actually just full on burst with a magic boost set, which is what I'll get to next. This one is my magic boost set. Same everything. I alternate the helmet depending. I use this as a Coliseum helmet. Gives me 40 or 65 more magic boost, which is nice. Puts me at 3200, and this is with the Bloodmark PvP accessories. Now, I can also throw on my wings, putting me at 3219. I have 1995 magical accuracy, which is very decent, very nice. This allows me to hit extremely hard while maintaining PvP attack. So anyone that's not going to resist me, I can switch this set and just full on burst, blow them up. Really, really great set to have. Now for PVE DPS, I will switch to the switch my accessories to Karens and the Hyperion accessories, which once I finish the mythicals, I'll have a bit more magic boost than I have with the Eternal Hyperion accessories. But I'll switch over to show you what I get. Alright, as you can see here, I'm at 3,302. This is my PVE DPS set. For if I'm going to forts to get a medal, etc., I'll use this set. Again, it's amazing set. I will use the Call of Lightning build with Enfeebling when I'm doing PVE DPS though. I will not go festering in blind. So, next set. So that completes all of my sets for PvP. Now we'll end kind of leading into the PvE with this DPS set. I'll show you my current PvE setup, which is my Cavern set. With buffs and food, I am at 15,925 HP. This is a full HP set, all Karens pieces. I do this so that I can maintain healing boost, along with maintaining a good amount of HP pool so I don't have to worry about myself as much. Now at the moment my healing boost is 47, although that is without my Benevolence. Benevolence gives me a really, really great amount, which is, that skill is right here. As you can see, it gives 250. The reason my healing boost is so low actually is because of my sacrificial power. So 250 plus the healing boost that I have currently would be 447 healing boost. It gives me 44.7% better heals. The accessories I currently use are the Hyperion's set for Eternal, along with one of the Hyperion rings just for the +4 healing boost, along with another Hyperion rare ring for the +5 healing boost. Sunaka's hairpin for the HP. I have Infinity Shard Mace, the one you get from running 10 times, and the shield from running 10 times. Gives 6 slots and decent HP. And healing boosts on both of them, 12 and 10. And then currently my belt is kind of lacking, although it's decent enough that I get, okay HP. It's easily upgradable though. Once I finish the all mythical accessories, I'll be switching over those and trying to figure out whether I get the best stats with putting on Karens or the other mythicals or more mythicals. I do have 2 rings, but I'm not using it because I want to keep the set bonus for the magic boost and the crystal magical act. Just maintain it. Other than that, I am building my next healing set, which is the Enrage gear from Hyperion. So that would be this piece, this piece, this piece, and this piece. So I'm currently 4 out of 5 of the healing set. No shoulders at the moment. I need to socket them as well. This one's the only one that's actually fully socketed. It still has 295 instead of 100 though. It will be full HP. I should get really great amount of HP with all 6 slots filled. And once I finish the whole set, pretty sure my healing boost may go up. I'm not 100% sure of the ending amount of healing boost, if it gives any set bonus healing boost, but the set effect currently is, so you can see here, 2 and 4, magic boost, magic hack, magic expression, pistol defense on both pieces, on both sides. Well, I'm waiting for the 4th, or the next pieces, which I still need the mace. Mace and shoulders are the 2 pieces I'm missing from this set. Giving you more physical defense, magic boost, etc. This will be my healing set from now on, once I finish this set completely. Along with that, I will be building the other set, the incense, which will be for my magic boost set, since it involves the staff. Be my PVE magic boost set. I'll socket it with full magic boost and pretty much see what I can achieve with that, what magic boost level I can achieve. I will need to +15 the staff though, to fully see exactly how great of an advantage it'll give me. So that's about it for my gear. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment. You can message me on here or in game. You can see my name is Content. I'm on the Siel server. And thanks for watching. Have a good day.